NC500 vlog. Jimmy! No! There we go, 7 hours later, we've finally arrived. Guys, I'm really trying not to cry. Oh, the waving! That's so nice! Oh, it's moving, it's moving, it's moving! And then look at this view. Look, there's literally a cruise ship. Hi everyone, welcome to our NC500 vlog. It feels so weird to actually be saying that because we booked this 2 months ago, which feels like last week by the way when we actually booked it all. But it was one of those things that, you know, when you've got plans and you think, is that actually ever going to happen? So it feels weird that we're actually on the road right now, on the way to Scotland from good old Barnsley. So yeah, I wanted to start whilst we were on his way so I could explain to you what we're doing, how long we're going for. Jimmy! No! Oh my god, I'm just gonna tell you, I know Jimmy came home. I didn't even notice you were doing that.
Like 20 takes for you to film something live.
Oh my god. I'll just explain to you what happened there. We're doing NC500 with his friends. They're literally in this car right here. And we've got walkie-talkies so that James and Jimmy can speak to each other. And Jimmy has turned the walkie-talkie on whilst I started vlog so they could hear me talking to you all. I'm really gonna have to get used to it because I am filming the whole trip. So anyway, we're doing the NC500. We are currently 6 hours 17 minutes away from our first destination, which is Inverness. I don't really know where to start, to be honest, because I know everyone does NC500 totally different, and I feel like when it comes to doing a trip like this, there's truly no rules and you just do it however you want to do it. There's no set way. We are not doing a motorhome or a camper van or a tent box or anything. We're actually staying in a different location every night. So we are not, I wouldn't say the hotels, are they? We're only in a hotel on the last night.
Like lodges, aren't they?
Yeah, like the first few are like little cabins or lodges, but I'm going to show you them all anyway. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to bring you all along and show you everything. So we're doing 4 nights, 5 days, which I know, because some people have said to me when I've been mentioning that we're doing this, that, you know, why are you only doing 4 nights? There's multiple reasons. If you've watched us, if you've followed my vlogs, you know we've got 2 boys. They aren't coming with us on this trip just because we thought the driving and the car journey would be too much for them. So, you know, we can't just go away for 10 days and 2 weeks and, you know, expect the grandmas and the nanans to look after our boys. So that was one of the reasons. And another reason I'd say is Jimmy's self-employed and, you know, he can't really take 2 week, 10 days off work or whatever. And also James and Emily work as well, so it's not like it, and we booked it 2 months ago. Yeah, but also it's, you know, this, I did say when we first booked it that this is like a once in a lifetime thing, but I do think we will do this again when the boys are a little bit older, and we'll come for a longer amount of time because I think we're really going to enjoy it. So that's the down low. I'll tell you which places we're going to. So we're starting off in Inverness tonight. We'll get there later on today, and we're staying in a lodge tonight. It's called Hillhaven Lodge, and then tomorrow we're driving to Ullapool, which I never know if I'm saying that right, so I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and we're staying in the Highland Rooms. And then on Tuesday we're going to John O'Groats, and we're staying in Caithness View Farm Lodge, which also has, I think that's the one that's got the barbecue hut as well, where you can do a barbecue, so we're having a barbecue that night. No, that's third one. That's the one right at the top. I don't know. I'm bad with geography, I don't know. And then on Wednesday we are going to Loch Lomond, and that's the night that we're staying in the Loch Lomond hotel, I think. I need to, honestly, there's been so much. Normally I just know everything that we're doing, but because there's just different locations, I'm a bit all over the place with where we're going. And then we're coming home on Thursday, so yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm going to try and show you as much as possible, and know, show you what the room's like, any tips and stuff, although I think this is going to be a learning journey for us as well, because we, you know, I think there's just so much that you can go to and have a look at that, you know, we will probably miss things out that next time we would like to go and try. So if you watch this video and think, oh my god, they should have absolutely gone to this place, let me know, because when we do this again in a few years time, we'll put it on his list. One thing I would like to do is, because I follow another mum creator on TikTok who's called Lauren, and she did the NC500 last week with her girls. They stayed in the really popular campsite called Sango Sands. Obviously we're not staying in any campsites because we're driving in as cars, and I want to try that. It's called Sango Sands, like a camper van thing, and you can overlook the sea and everything. Another thing on my list, which I don't think we're going to get to do, which is a bit gutting because it's going to rain the entire time that we're there. We're in June, by the way. It's going to rain. I really want to do the zip line over the beach. I can't remember which that one's called.
You know it's going to rain.
I thought you said it was raining every day we were there.
Well, that looks at this, it.
I know.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought it was raining every day.
I said that like 4 weeks ago when I checked the weather for 4 weeks time, but it's changed now.
Alright, I bought a raincoat and everything. Anyway, that's weather dependent. They go on wind and everything, and we would also like to do the Harry Potter viaduct as well, wouldn't we? We really want to go and try and do that if possible. So
if
fingers
it's not
crossed.
Too far off the journey. Then.
Yeah.
But James is happy to do that as well.
Oh, good.
They want to walk and trek back.
So hopefully we can get to do that. Oh, I forgot the cup. I was going to bring the mug, weren't I?
That would have been a right good transition.
No! I'm so annoyed. I went to London on Wednesday night.
Well.
It was your idea, and it was a really good idea, Jimmy. I went to London on Wednesday night and we went into Harry Potter shop in King's Cross, and I found the most gorgeous Harry Potter cup ever, and it said Hogwarts to London, and then on like the other side it had the Hogwarts Express on the viaduct that we want to go and see. And Jimmy said, why don't you hold the cup and like I'll zoom out and then the viaduct's there. I'm so annoyed. I'm actually really annoyed with myself for that
Rubbish.
one.
I actually can't
Anyway, I'll come on and update.
Could we pretend?
What? Photoshop it in?
Nah, could we edit it? Could we do it at home?
What, me pretending to hold a mug and then just Photoshop it in?
No, I mean zoom out of the mug and it's there, like transition it, make it look like you're there.
That's a good idea.
Not you with the mug like that. I mean, like, just transition the cup out into the viaduct.
I get you, that's a good idea,
so it's like you're still there, but you're not.
Yeah, I get you. Anyway, I think this video will most likely be in 2 parts depending on how much footage I get. But yeah, we're still 6 hours, 10 minutes away from Inverness, so we've got a long way to go.
354 miles.
354 miles. It's currently 10 to 10 in the morning and we set off at just before 9. Did we?
Yeah.
So we've not even been on road an hour. Anyway, this is James and Emily right here who we're doing the trip with.
There.
In the lorry. No, in the white car there, who I'm sure you'll see a lot during this video if I'm confident enough to vlog in front of him, even though they've heard me do it this morning, seeing as Jimmy turned walkie-talkie on. Anyway, I'll come and update you in a bit, but I hope you're excited about this video. I'm so excited to bring you all along and see what we get up to, and hopefully it inspires you for your NC500 trips as well. And again, let me know if we've missed anything major that we should have done.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Jesus Christ, it's busy.
Head north towards M6.
Right, we've stopped off at his first services. Still got 4 hours 50 to go.
Of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh.
Second service stop off has a lovely view. Jimmy's starting to get a bit of cramp now, aren't you? We're 2 hours 45 minutes away, so not long to go now at all. I can't believe we will have done a 7-hour drive. This is the longest I've ever been in a car ever, but the views coming in are just unbelievable and making me so excited for what's to come. You what?
Have a look, see if there's a toilet in there.
So yeah, the owner of the, well, someone rang from the lodge, rang James, because he booked it all. and he's meeting us there at 5. We're due to get there at 4:30, but we wanted to leave a little bit of time just in case we wanted to stop off and stuff like that. So he's meeting us there at 5, and then hopefully I can give you a little bit of a tour of where we're staying tonight. I'm so excited, I can't wait. And there's a hot tub there tonight as well, so it's going to be fab. Although Jimmy's forgot his swimming shorts, so he's absolutely gutted, but I'm sure he'll figure something out. He has got some shorts, just not swimming shorts, so we'll see how he gets on. But I fear that the whole time you're not gonna be able to just tell how absolutely beautiful everything is. Like, honestly, the stuff on the way in is just unreal, like little castles, little churches. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, not long to go now. We're kind of on the final stretch after this. I don't think we'll be stopping off again after this one, so
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents.
look at this view. We've got an hour and a half to go, I think. Hour and 36 until we're there. It's not been too bad, has it? How do you feel?
Alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, my legs aching a bit.
I'm feeling quite emotional. I've started already.
Why?
Because I just think this is going to be like one of those trips that I said this to Jimmy earlier, I feel like it's going to be one of those trips that we're just going to be so gutted to come home from. Obviously, we will be so excited to see boys. It's just beautiful, but I feel like it's going to be one of those that we will talk about forever. I mean, look. Yeah, you know what I'm like. I get emotional about stuff, and I'm just so excited for it all. I just can't wait. Heading over a bridge. Thought I'd come on and tell you all. Oh, look at that view on that side.
Oh my god, it's the sea.
It's the sea. We are 22 minutes away, everybody. We've just done another stop, so we've done 3 stops altogether, but technically it weren't like
only a quick
yeah, it was literally to get some fuel.
Really cheap as well.
Yeah.
Actually.
Although, apart from the random VAT added, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, 22 minutes away from our first stop. I'm so excited. Not long to go now. We're on the final stretch. Honestly, next time we go to Caravan, it's gonna feel nothing.
I know.
Is it compared to the 7-hour drive we've had today?
Yeah, but we've got like a 5-hour drive every day.
Yeah, we've got a 5-hour drive nearly every day, but that will be broken up way more, won't it?
Yeah, we'll be stopping a lot more.
Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow we're going to go see the viaduct, because it's only an hour in, well, by the time we get there it might be about an hour and a half away. We're definitely going to see it. Whether we can actually see the train or not, I'm not sure, because yeah, I've had a look at a few videos on TikTok.
I'm worried that we're going to get there when the train's coming and the car park will be full, so we'll have to drive on.
Well, if we're planning to make sure we're there for 10, it's something like 10:30 and 3 o'clock it goes past, so we'd most likely be doing the earlier one. But from what I've seen online, people are saying you've got to get there like an hour and a half before to get to the car park, because there's nowhere else to park. Obviously I'll let you know tomorrow, but either way I think if we do miss the train we'll still go, because you can also see is it the Black Sea? Yeah.
No, the Black Lake.
The Black Lake, sorry, the Black Lake where they filmed as well, that's also there. And apparently there's a little shop where you can get some Harry Potter goodies from, so hopefully we can do that tomorrow. James has just said, Auntie, that we can get up early in the morning and just like crack on and get on, which is what I like to do. It's what my mum and dad have always liked to do when we go away to Caravan. They always like to get up early and get out straight away, so yeah, exciting. I won't bore you anymore now with more car videos. I'll wait till we're there. Right, we've just seen a sign saying Hill Haven 1 mile up this road, so yes! I think we're just literally surrounded by fields. This is a really narrow single track road, quite high up. I did get a little bit squeamish, can't lie, but yeah, we're nearly here.
I believe so.
That's it, Liv. You reckon it's owned by one of the farmers?
I think you can just see our little lodge in the distance there. I'm so excited.
300 yards, your destination will be on the right.
There we go, 7 hours later, we've finally arrived at our destination. Right guys, we've arrived at the first location of the night. We are here at Hillhaven Lodge. We had the loveliest welcome by the owner. He was so lovely and made us feel so welcome and comfortable. So I'm gonna do you a little tour. So, look at the hot tub and look at the view that you get with it. And he says the Highland cows are just, I can't remember which field he said, but they're there somewhere anyway. So yeah, this is the hot tub. He says it's all ready to go, it's all warmed up and ready. There's a little barbecue there, I don't think we'll use that tonight. You also get the little outdoor seating area. I forgot my wind muff, so if you can't hear anything, I'm really sorry. Then as you come round here, this is the front of the lodge. Look how cute it is. You walk in here, another little outdoor seating area there. You get Emily and James included. Getting comfy. Little kitchen area, living area. I've got tears streaming down my face, front window outside. Oh. And then this is so I think there's only one bedroom, but I think this is a sofa bed. So nice big TV, look at the size of that. And that, he said he's ready to go. The fire, look how gorgeous this view is as well. I can't wait to wake up in the morning and look outside of that. And cows. I actually thought an horse were an island cow earlier, so I can actually see a proper island cow now. And then a bathroom and shower, which is really big actually. Really nice. So yeah, definitely recommend coming here because it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, just a really nice welcome. And I'm going to try and remember to tell you prices. So I think from what I saw on email, it was £260 this one for one night, but obviously that was split between two couples, so it was £130 each, and I think it's well worth every penny already just for that view. Emily's just told me, because I didn't hear this, that he said we were lucky when we booked because they don't do one night bookings anymore. You can only book for 2 nights or more, so that's just something to bear in mind. Yeah, he said we got lucky, so we must have done it just before he changed it. But either way, I mean, 2 nights in here, I would do a full week in here easily. It's so beautiful, so cozy, it's literally perfect. Oh, James has just massively scared me. He's just gone outside that window. It's just scared me. Anyway, it's absolutely stunning. We're going to get unpacked, and then I don't know what we're doing for dinner. He mentioned a few places. That really scared me. Oh yeah, there's some menus under here, he said. Here we go. Menus under here. But then someone has messaged me. You're all so lovely, by the way. Everyone who lives in Scotland who follows me, you've all been so lovely because you've been giving me best recommendations ever. I don't know what we're doing. Like I said, we've just got here, so I'll let you know. We're leaving already to go home. I'm kidding. No, we're going to see dolphins or something. I don't know. What's it called where we're going?
What?
To see dolphins. I know, I've got stuff. I've got stuff all down me. I spilled coffee all down myself. Are you going to change that? No, because no one's going to see me. We're in the Scottish countryside. Where are we going? Emily.
Good.
Oh, this is the view from the cars. Again, gorgeous. We're going somewhere, I don't know. I think we're going to pick a Chinese up as well. And somewhere about dolphins. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. I'll find out for you and let you know. Oh, my door opened. Normally Jimmy has to open it for me.
I didn't lock it.
Ah. We're now in this lovely little village. It's literally, we've come 5 minutes from the lodge. There's a little co-op here. We're going to get some milk. And I might get some rosé and lemonade. What do you think? And then we're going to go to the lighthouse because the owner said that you can see dolphins there. I mean, I don't know if we will, but apparently you can see dolphins there, possibly. So we'll see. And then we're going to go back, have some food, and then we're going to get in hot tub and just have a really lovely night in that absolutely gorgeous lodge. It's so beautiful and yeah, just made to feel really, really welcome. Yeah, we've just been into co-op here and got some bits for breakfast this morning, some milk, some drinks and stuff like that. So we're not going to the lighthouse, but you can do that and potentially see the dolphins. And if you actually go into Hillhavens on booking.com, you can actually see a photo of the dolphins as well. So we're just going to do a little lap of the town and just see what there is to eat. There's a fish and chips right here. He also mentioned a pub, didn't he, that we're on seafront, did he say?
Yeah.
Said that we're at seafront, which serves food as well. But yeah, we're just gonna see what there is. There is the Chinese, there's also an Indian, fish and chips. So yeah, I mean, this village is absolutely adorable.
I've waved me.
What a boy.
There's a lot of people on the front, like camper vans, caravans, who have just parked up on this front here. I don't know if this is free to do or if this is actually like a campsite or something, but you can park up here and have a look at the gorgeous sea if this is, you know, if you're coming in a camper van or a caravan. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because there's a lot of them around here. Right, we're just driving through the golf course. I think, is that what he said to you, Jimmy? To drive through the golf course? Yeah. There is a warning at the front saying, beware that a ball may hit you, and if it does, then they're not held responsible. So
I bet some people do it on purpose.
Just a bit on edge here. So yeah, we're just driving to the bottom, and then I believe this is where the lighthouse is. So we are going to the lighthouse. Sorry guys, I keep going back on my word on what we're doing. I think we're just winging it, aren't we? We've got like no plan set in place at all. What we're doing, so we are going to the lighthouse, and you have to drive through the golf course to get here, unless there's another way in. I'm not sure, but yeah.
There's lighthouse. Where's lighthouse?
There, to your left.
Oh yeah.
He's there. Oh wow, look at that. Little car park here for you to park in. Lots of people on beachfront. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I totally should have changed my top. I got coffee all down it on my white jumper. Thank god I brought 2 spare jumpers. If you watch my packing video, you'll know I was debating on whether to bring my spare jumpers or not, and I'm so glad I decided to. Look at that view. It's just gorgeous.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just
Right guys, we've just finished at the, I forgot what it's called. I'll have to ask James what it's called because he knows better than me. The point thing where you can potentially see the dolphins. Unfortunately we didn't see any dolphins, but it was really nice to go to, and a lovely beach to walk on, and the car park is free after 5 o'clock. So now we've just rang the Chinese. We've got a beeping noise going on. We've rang the Chinese. It's in the next town, so where the...
Right guys, next we're going to Happy Garden.
We're going to Happy Garden, which is in the same village as where the lodge is. So we're going over there now. She said, look, we're ready in 15 minutes. We're going to take it back to the lodge, eat it, and then we're going to get in the hot tub. It has started raining now, but to be honest, it said it was going to rain like the full time we were here. So we have got kind of lucky with it only just starting to rain now, and plus we're going back to the lodge anyway. So yeah, but it is very windy around here, extremely windy. It's not massively cold, it's just a huge breeze. But yeah, I would definitely recommend coming here. It's really nice. Anyway, we're just on this way to pick us Chinese up now, and then we'll be back at the lodge. I don't think you'll ever get a nicer view going to pick a Chinese up than this.
The road's calling, sun on our skin, sleep.
Chinese secured. So yeah, this is 9 minutes.
Tight to it.
Oh, I will, don't you worry. This is 9 minutes away from the lodge. It's just, I'll show you where it is. It's just behind this car, behind this red car. And there's also the Indian that he said, is that the one that he said is the best Indian he's ever had?
Yeah, I think so.
The Gabi, it's called Gabi's Tandoori.
If I'd have known that Indian was bang next to the thing, you could have probably got an Indian, Emily.
We're still on Chinese now.
So that's it, that's Gabi's Tandoori there. And then it's called Happy Garden. It's just to the side of this here. We'll go past it in a second.
Steven said go back to Fortrose, so I'm going to Fortrose.
There we go. Happy Garden. And it was fully done in 15 minutes, which is fab.
Which are the meat spring rolls?
We're cute in here. This is the view I woke up to this morning. Today's our first full day of the NC500. This is the sofa bed. It was actually really comfy, and waking up to this view just made it 10 times comfier. Anyway, I'm gonna put the kettle on and we're gonna start getting breakfast ready.
Is that milk leak?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Okay.
Right, unfortunately it's time to leave the gorgeous Hillhaven Lodge. It's been absolutely amazing. We could not recommend it more. James and Emily slept in here and we did the sofa bed, and I actually found it really comfy. I did enjoy it. But Jimmy left the window open all night, so it was absolutely freezing this morning, weren't it? But yeah, it's been so lovely here, and our next destination is now Ullapool.
Will that go in your wash bag?
Should do, yeah, be fine. We're just packing everything up and then we're gonna get on the road, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what we're doing today because I actually don't even know myself. James and Emily have done this really cool thing before we came of like, what were it, Jimmy? Setting the routes up on Google Maps already.
Yeah,
so Jimmy just has to click on the link that James has sent, and the full route that they've done pinpoints of places where we're stopping off. So I didn't even know you could do that. So that's fab, and it's really good actually, isn't it? Because now we're both on exact same
route.
Same route.
And you can put stops in and everything.
Yeah. So even if you're coming on your own, that'd be a good idea. You know, like just you and your partner. But definitely if you're in a group of people, do that. So yeah. Last little look at Hillhaven Lodge. I'll talk to you more in the car about what we're doing once I've found out, and then yeah, we'll be making his way off. Right, let's go. Right guys, we're in the car, and now I know what we're doing. I can tell you what we're doing. So we've got an hour and 13 until the next like pinpoint, and that's just a spa, so not an actual relaxing spa like the shop spa, to maybe just have like a stop off, get some drinks, whatever we need to do. But we said if we don't need to do that, although you need to go in for some Bonjela, don't you?
Yeah,
because you've got an ulcer.
Bottle of water and stuff.
And get some, again, get a drink and stuff, and then we're going to Applecross, which I can't lie, I am nervous for, because it's classed as Scotland's most dangerous road.
Consists of the word danger, you think, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
No, I don't know. I mean, if you don't know what Applecross is, search it on TikTok and you'll see what the roads are like. It's well, to be honest, it looks amazing. I'm probably just panicking about it, but the views will be stunning, and it's going to rain quite a lot later on in the day, so we're hoping to do Applecross before it starts raining really, really bad. I mean, what time is it? It's just about to turn 9 o'clock, so we're up so nice and early. So hopefully it's nice and quiet, and we can do the Applecross, and then after that I'm not sure what we're doing. I don't know if I mentioned last night that we were doing the viaduct this morning. We realised last night when we put it back into maps that it's actually back down from where we were staying in Hillhaven, and doesn't really match up with the route that we've got today. So James thankfully went back onto his map for Wednesday, and we are going on the last day. Well, not last day, because Thursday's the day we're coming home, but on Wednesday we'll be going from John O'Groats to Loch Lomond, and on that route there we can stop off at the viaduct and have a look. I don't know if we'll manage to see the train, because it might be a lot of waiting about, you know, especially when we've got other things that we want to do, but just going to see the viaduct itself would be amazing. The train would be a bonus, but it only runs at like 10:30 and like 3 o'clock going the way that we would be.
Now you're officially on the NC500.
James just said we're officially on the NC500. Look at that. Oh my god. Can you see those mountains in...
Nice view to kick it up.
Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. And and I'm laughing at myself already, because if you watch the packing video that I did, I said that I honestly thought I could wear floaty dresses every single day that we were here. And you know, yesterday morning I curled my hair, and like now it's like first full day, I'm in my jumper and my leggings, I've put a little bit of foundation and blush on, and I've just whacked my hair up because it just feels so comfy. But honestly, I don't know, Jimmy, what do you think? It's just so, I don't know, just the whole vibe is just amazing, isn't it? Like, just being here, and like, I think last night was probably the best first night we could have ever had. That, you know, in that hot tub looking at that view was just unbelievable, and that little lodge was just amazing. And I honestly could not recommend booking there more if you are coming. But like I said, you've got to do the 2 nights or more, because they've stopped doing the 1 night only. But I would definitely stay there. Oh, I said like yesterday I'd stay there for a full week. But here we are this morning. And then, then the final day.
I can't even see the top of that hill over there because of the clouds.
Well, I've just watched a TikTok video of the Apple crossing. It said sometimes at the highest point you can't even see because of the clouds and stuff like that.
Like that,
yeah, let me try and find what it said. You climb up like 2,000 feet above sea level in 6 miles or something like that. Another video I saw said that it originally, like years and years and years and years ago, it was a cattle pass for people to move the cows, and then in the early 1900s it became like a place for people to, I don't know, he said show off their new cars, and then mid 20th century it got properly paved over. So yeah, I'm sure I'll hopefully I can film something anyway when we get there. I might just have my head in my hands and start screaming. So the final destination of tonight is Ullapool, and we are staying in Highland View Rooms, which I think is a very small family run hotel. I think we booked for 4 adults, and I think they've given us like a family room, but obviously I'll show you when we get there. The only issue we've come across with that so far is the owner messaged James this morning and said that because there is such a small hotel, there's only room for 1 car, so we might have to park one of the other cars elsewhere. I don't know if there's a car park nearby, but I'll let you know anyway. Around this area here where we're driving, it's reminding me of a Virgin River town. You remember that series I used to watch, Virgin River, and I wanted to move to countryside? I kept saying to you, I've actually still not watched the last season, but it feels like we're in like a little American, like on the outsides of all the cities, and it feels like we're in Virgin River, because like there's like every so often there's these like little posts saying, I'm so bad at explaining things, I'm terrible, like little signs saying like something house or like little B&B, and it looks like so, I don't know, it's just giving me like country American vibes. If you are from a little town in America, you're probably thinking, what on earth is she on about? That looks not like it. But I think it's just reminding me of Virgin River so much. It's just starting to rain, isn't it? Which is gutting, but I don't know if you can see up, oh, we've gone past it now. There's a little, not a little, a big mountain over there that's just up in clouds. Tomorrow we are doing, well hopefully we're doing the zip line in Durness. And I really want to do it. Normally I don't like stuff like that, but I did see someone do it and I really want to try it, but I just really hope that they're open. What's changed?
Weather,
oh yeah. We've got a lovely view here outside of my window. Absolutely gorgeous. I know, beautiful. We've just pulled up on Sidot Road to just have a look at this. Guys, I'm really trying not to cry, but it's just really emotional. I don't know what it is. It's just so beautiful. I love it.
Chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind.
Look at this. What is this, Loch Arran? Look, Aaron, there were a lovely little hotel just down there. Oh, toilets, lovely.
Will be on the right.
And also we've just passed a primary school. Bearing in mind these kids have got the best view in the world for school, and we were driving past quite slowly and one of the little boys waved at Jimmy, didn't they, from primary school. It was so cute. But yeah, we're just pulling up here to go to the spa shop and have a go to the toilet, and then we are 21 miles away from Applecross. We've been into the shop in the little spa. It's nice and big, and guess what I got? I got some, let me just get the bag. I got some Red Box cheesy pasta. I can't remember what I've said and what I've not said. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday on Way Down, but I know people go on about it on TikTok saying you can only get it from Scotland and stuff, and I saw it in shop. There were 2 left and I got them because I'm going to take them home and try. Anyway, yeah, it's got loads of nice stuff in that little spa, like fresh fruit and stuff. You can also buy postcards in there and send them off from there. We were going to do that, weren't we? But we want to get to Applecross before the rain starts really bad. Oh my god, look at James. James has just bought a Route 500 flag. Yeah, they had like loads of little merchy bits in there as well. So I've bought like a badge. No, like a little patch thing and tie and a sticker. James obviously bought the flag. Did he buy that Highland Cow thing?
No,
did he put it back? We got some croissants for breakfast. We got some drinks and things like that. This is one of the stickers that I got, because I'm hoping to do as a little scrapbook when we get home. But anyway, now we are going to Applecross. So fingers crossed I don't get really scared. Guys, look at that waterfall! Oh my god, look how gorgeous it is! Wow! Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Now that's one we're going up.
Oh yeah.
There's a kind of peace moving every couple of years.
There is! We're in here! Oh my god!
There's a beauty in the end.
Here we go, guys. This is, I think this is the start of Applecross here. So let's go, let's see how we get on. I mean, I don't feel too bad because I know that camper vans do it. Like, because we've seen some go past, so they've obviously been on it. So I don't feel too bad, but I think it's just I'm a bit of a nervous driver anyway, like in the passenger side.
Turn left onto Applecross Pass.
I think it's because when I'm not in control, I'm not the one driving, I panic a little bit.
That's better, isn't it?
No. I think
that's better if you're not driving.
I don't know.
Applecross Pass for
Just
6
for me.
miles.
Oh, not advised for learner drivers, very large vehicles or caravans and motorhomes after first mile. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and, I mean, how long is it? Is it 6 miles? The whole thing. I'm gonna try and film most of it for you.
It's not as bad as...
I know.
People just say it's a dangerous road because it's on you're driving up a mountain. That's all it is.
I know. I think it's just the edges of
we're
the
down.
stuff. I'll try and film as much as possible for you all so you can see, so that if you don't want to do Applecross, you can experience it through me instead, screaming in the car
It's not like a
seat.
roller coaster, Liv.
I know, I'm acting like it's this
You're
massive.
literally going to be going about 15
I know,
miles per hour.
and I'm literally on about doing a zip line across the sea tomorrow, and I'm scared about this. But there we go. Here we go, guys.
Is there anybody coming down this way?
Yep.
He's flying, isn't he?
Right, guys, I actually can't not be scared anymore because a massive tractor has literally just come down it, so it can't be that bad if that huge tractor has managed to do it. We've got a camper van here, even though it's not recommended, so again, oh, the waving! That's so nice! Right, we're coming up to a incline here now. I think after this one, it might be where the road changes a bit, I'm not sure. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Wow.
Compromise. And in many ways, I suppose it's true. But I just can't quite swallow bitter pills to safer roads. Now that I have walked the other road. wake up and don't know where I am. Another city I'll be leaving soon. But in between the planes and cars are strangers who became a part of all the homes I'm building on the move. We're all told that life's a game of compromise, and in many ways I suppose it's true. But I just can't quite swallow bitter pills or safer roads now that I have walked the other route.
And there we go. All done, I think. I believe. Is that right? All done. Oh, we're still going. I don't know. Yeah? Right, we've pulled up right at the top. I can't lie, I did enjoy it, but I'm quite glad that is over. I saw about 3 of these where you can pull up and there's like some information that you can read and stuff. So, oh, I feel like I'm going a bit dizzy, but yeah, wow, that were worth doing.
What will the words say when it all ends? When it all ends, I'll look up and say.
Boys are just taking some photos. I've just got back in car. It were good. I mean, I think I just got really scared about it all, but there's literally nothing to be worried about at all. It's just because I'm not used to roads like this, but it is really lovely. The views are insane, and everyone everyone else on the road is like really respectful as well, so they'll stop in passing places and stuff. So I recommend doing it. It were really good, and there were loads of camper vans. We didn't see any like caravans or anything, but camper vans we saw about 4. That massive tractor came down as well. So yeah, it were amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at that. So just at the bottom from the way that we've come in, there is a campsite. Just for your information, just in case you're coming in a caravan or camper van and want to stay at Applecross. So yeah, there's a lot of people coming the other way as well, and obviously we came from what were it, Loch O'Neill? What were it called, that place we went to just before when we went to Spa? Loch Arran. Yeah, we went through Loch Arran and then through that way to Applecross. So, there's also a shop hotel and a B&B at the bottom, which is really cool. What's this? The coal shed. Gallery, gifts and crafts.
Shop, B&B or hotel or anything?
I could do with toilet if there's any toilets. Come off the Applecross Pass. It took ages, didn't it? We were on there for what?
It were good though.
It were good, yeah. We've now just took a little. Sorry, we've took a little detour because it says that Nanny's coffee shop is down here, and we're gonna. Nanny? I don't know. Yours?
What?
She's Scottish, isn't she?
What do we know?
Oh no, your granddad is. So yeah, look, like what? 10, 11 ounces just on the little. Ballamora?
Yeah, Ballamora.
Yeah, well, Ballamora is actually in Scotland, isn't it? Oh, it's there, look! Yeah.
We'll have to spin around and find somewhere to park.
Yeah, Nanny's coffee shop looks very busy.
Hey, there's a bar. There's a bar here, right?
Oh, there's a bar. Oh, Coastal Kitchen. That looks cute.
Yeah, we'll go in there,
Yeah? That looks nice. Oh, it's so cute round here. Look.
Yeah, perfect.
And look at that view they've got from their houses as well.
Lovely job.
Oh, lovely. What? Oh no, it's fine. I want to get you all in.
Oh. Can't move break.
Right. So what we're doing? We're going into this. Is it open? Sheldaig Bar and Coastal Kitchen.
Sheldaig.
I'm trying to pronounce the Sheldaig. Sorry, Sheldaig. I don't know if it's open. There's not many people about, to be honest. It's very quiet around here. 12 p.m. What time are we on? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Lovely. about to leave this lovely little area here. We went into the coastal restaurant. It was gorgeous. We didn't actually get anything big to eat. The menu was lovely though. They had like crab salad, fish and chips. They had like camembert starter.
Soup of the day.
But I will say, if you want to try the best chips of your entire life, go into that little restaurant there, because oh my god, how nice were them chips.
Nice.
We got chunky chips and fries to share between us, and they were unbelievable. They were like, they must have been triple cooked or something. They were like crispy on the outside but so fluffy, and dipped in some mayonnaise. They were amazing. What are you wanting? Anyway, now we're going to see a waterfall, aren't we? Is that right?
What?
We're going to see a waterfall.
Yeah. Like
Something, James has found something like a waterfall, I don't know, I'm not sure, but we are
of some thanks, but there's no tin there.
Oh sorry Jimmy, I don't think we've got any more.
We have.
I've got some in my first aid kit, so I'll let you know when we're near that, and we'll come on and show you what we get up to next. There's glamping pods there, and the little camping and cabins. Yeah, it's a really nice little place. So yeah, I definitely recommend coming here. It's really cute, and there's a little primary school down literally on this massive hill corner as well. It's so lovely. Sorry guys, it's not a waterfall, it's a viewpoint, but it's still beautiful, isn't it?
Don't blame me.
And I don't think it's open, but is that a little coffee thing over there, like the green? I don't think it's open though. I can't see it open. Yeah, but this is really beautiful. James says the waterfall's later on, but is his next stop?
No, there's a second part to this, you know.
Oh.
After this route, after the next hour or whatever. No, not an hour. There's another part, so the hour's the part 2 of this. Right. Day 2, part 2.
And then part 2 continued.
No, that's it, continue.
Ah, right. So I've just put it into my maps, and we're actually only an hour and 9 minutes away from the little hotel that we're staying in tonight, so we're not far away at all. Because when I was looking at like his plan and stuff, and seeing that it were 5 hours of driving today, you think, well, we're not going to be able to do all, but you actually can. So if you are wanting to do, you know, 4 nights like us, you can actually get so much in if you plan it like James and Emily have done a lot of this, and then planned it all, and they were ones who sorted out all original route and everything like that. Then it is doable. You can still have an amazing time and see loads of stuff even when you're doing 5 hours of driving a day. So James is trying to get in my video. Anyway, I don't know what we're doing now. What we're doing now? Are we actually going to Ullapool now?
Are we leaving?
I'm not sure. I've just looked on the reviews for the little place tonight, and they all look really good, and say that it's only a 2-minute walk into Ullapool Centre, which is really good. So I think we're going to do the walk down tonight and get something to eat, because this has no food making facilities or anything like that, but it does have a sauna. So, well, I think in one of the rooms it does.
What?
Right guys, we are now at the waterfall. It's called Victoria Falls. We're parked up and we're just walking over, and there's midges everywhere. So many. Well, there's not now that we're walking up, but in car park we were literally swarmed by midges. I did see a few people mentioning that on some Facebook groups I were in. So just to warn, and also apparently there's a lot of midges at the Harry Potter viaduct as well. So this is the walk. I don't know how long it is, how far it is, but we're going. I've got my new walking boots on that I bought before we came, literally the day before we came. And we're just making our way up. I've no idea what this looks like or anything, so it's just gonna be a total surprise. Oh look! Oh, it's lovely. Wow. Right, we've left Victoria Falls. It was really lovely. However, the midges were horrendous. Like, so many, weren't there, Jimmy?
Yeah, we were fighting them off.
They all just came into the car, so we had to quickly get back into the car when we came back.
There, changing her boots, tying her laces. Meanwhile, midges are absolutely flowing in, making themselves comfortable in my car.
But it were really nice, and I think you could have done a longer walk around it, but the midges were really bad. I will insert a photo of us now that a lovely lady offered to take us, but we were literally being attacked by midges. Some people had nets on their face, which I've seen people do on TikTok as well, so that's maybe something to think about, but I'm gutted.
That viaduct's the same.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I'm gutted because when I went to Mountain Warehouse on the day before we came, I picked up mid repellent and I put it back. And I wish I'd bought it now. It's just worth getting it. I did buy an afterbite thing, which I've got. I don't actually know.
If I rubbed it on my face, right? Because that's the main thing that's been hit. If I rubbed that on my face, would they land on my thing and on my forehead and not sting me?
I think it's more that they just stay away from you.
And they smell it and they're like, no, no, not stinging him, not biting him.
Anyway, we've just drove through what, Bealach? I'm probably saying a lot of these places wrong, I'm so sorry. Bealach looked really lovely. They also had a little beach that we were going to go on, but because it's raining, we're going to give that a miss. So we're just driving to the next checkpoint now. Again, I actually don't know what we're going to do when we get back into Barnsley, because I'm just going to miss these views so much. I feel like I've got used to them now after being here for 24 hours. Just having this gorgeous scenery around us.
What you want from me, I'll be torn, but you won't tell. Ooh, a woman's design is divine.
Right, we've come to his next destination before we go to hotel. James has said not to look at any photos or videos and to just walk.
What, that one there?
Yeah, but it says, you are about to experience one of the most spectacular natural wonders in Scotland. The bridge that enables this experience was built in 1874 and cost £15,000 to maintain each year.
Holy shit.
And it's £5, it's alright. It's £5 for cars and motorcycles to park and £10 for motorhome / large vans.
That's the bridge, love.
Oh.
That's it there.
Oh. Right. Well, are we going to do it? Well, I know you will. I think James was saying it so he won't put me off, so I still get out of the car. Right, we're walking down now. There's a trail you can do for 30 minutes, which is the other side. The viewing platform is a 15-minute walk. So yeah, I've not seen any photos, I've not seen any videos, so I'm going in totally new to this. Normally I like to search on TikTok where we're going before we actually go, but... What?
No, I'm just watching you.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned because James said even he would feel a little bit scared to stand on bridge.
How long is the walk? How long is the walk? 7 minutes.
Just had a glimpse of the bridge and it's not rickety. It actually looks pretty sturdy, so we're going to be fine, we're going to go over it. I'm excited, and then after this we're going to a hotel. We're currently 16 minutes away from it, so this is just on the way to Ullapool if you're coming the same way as us. So I'll let you know if it's worth it or not, but it's a lovely walk, really nice, and although it's raining, it's not pouring it down with rain. And even still, if it was, I don't think it would have stopped us. Would have been difficult with the boys, I think, getting in and out of the car at the different stops, but yeah, right, here we go. Are we excited? I am. I'm looking forward to it. Right. Are we ready? Oh wow. This looks like it's going to be a very good view. What? Is it really high? Is it?
It's very high.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, you'll not believe how high it actually is.
Okay, let me have a look.
People allowed on here?
How many people? 6 people maximum. Right, it's 6 people maximum, guys. So how many's on at the minute? Oh, I'm scared. Oh wow. Oh, I see, it's very low. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, guys. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. I can't, I'm gonna get off. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go over it, but wow. That is insane, it is so high. Right, I've just gone on, it's very high, but it does wobble, and that scares me a little bit. Oh, it's really wobbling from side to side. Is it supposed to do that? I think it is. Right, come on, I'm just gonna go and do it. let's go on together and I'll show you down there. I made it, everybody, just about. We're in the middle of the bridge. Oh, it is wobbling from side to side, but wow, it is so gorgeous. Look at this. Wow, that is amazing. Right, oh my goodness. It is wobbly, but it's worth it.
A woman's design is divine. No need to hold hands. One step right and one step left. With you all on my toes. Don't mind me, you can stay just as happy.
Right, we've just made our way back over the bridge. It says the bridge undergoes a visual check every week, a thorough check every month and a yearly check by engineers. So, yeah, and what did you say, James? 150 feet? 150 feet. 150 feet. Definitely worth doing, and worth every single penny, paying £5, because obviously that'll also go towards them maintaining the bridge as well. So, and that viewpoint down there were lovely, really nice. Right guys, we've just got to our second night stay at Highland Rooms in Ullapool, and oh my god, I didn't think we could top last night, but this is absolutely stunning. It's actually a family home, and then they've like turned some of the rooms into like B&B rooms, even though there's not any breakfast here, but it is classed as it says outside like a B&B. So I'm going to show you the room now. We thought we'd got 2 double beds in the same room, but it's even better than we imagined. So, and also the lady that lives here who checked us in, she is so lovely. Again, just made us feel really welcome and warm and just really, really nice. So this is the entrance to the room, and then this is the first room, which it smells amazing. It smells really just nice and fresh and clean. So you get two single beds there, and then look at this view. Are you ready? Look, there's literally a cruise ship right there. Look at that view. There's a little sink over here, and then in here is mine and Jimmy's room. Jimmy's laid down already.
What up?
I'm gonna get on there. It's a little sofa in here. Is it nice? And then a shower room in here, which is really nice actually. Let me turn the light on. Look at that. Beautiful. How much did we pay for this one, guys? I can't remember.
£750.
I can't remember how much we paid for this one.
I don't know.
I might have to go back on and have a look.
Like 200.
Eh? Worry?
Yeah.
Really?
200 quid or something.
Right, I'll have a look on booking thing and let you know how much we paid for it. The weather's got a little bit worse, but we are gonna go and explore and see what it's like. Right, we're taking a walk into the main village. Look how beautiful it is. Absolutely gorgeous. That cruise ship has gone, by the way, but we've got a right view of it from the hotel room. It is so beautiful here. I mean, I've said that about every single place. The only issue we've got is when we booked the hotel, it did say that it gets busy and that you should book restaurants as soon as you book. We didn't do that, and now we've quickly realised that we can't actually get in anywhere for like a sit-down meal tonight, and there's some lovely ones. Like, for example, this one here has a lovely restaurant in, but there's no availability. So, I mean, it's not an issue. We'll find other places. There's also a jet garage where we're going to come first thing in the morning to fill up before we go to John O'Groats. But yeah, we're just going to have a walk around, just a little bit of an explore, and just see if we can get any food, see if we can get in anywhere. If not, we'll have to get another takeaway. But that's definitely a tip, that if you're coming to Ullapool, you'll best off booking your restaurant reservations. We're going to see if we can get into the ferry boat in, but it's looking quite busy, so I think it might be unlikely, but we'll see. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. Right guys, we've just finished up his fish and chips. We tried to get into the Seaforth actual restaurant. They said that we could have a drink for half an hour and that there potentially might be a table, but we didn't want to risk it. So next door to that is their fish and chip like takeout shop, and they were actually really lovely. I'm absolutely stuffed now.
The ghost, no, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, cause you glue all the pieces back together.
Can you all see the jellyfish? We've seen quite a few actually. Look at that!
You're making me wanna try forever. I feel
Where's Jimmy?
so free.
So because we had a bit of a late night last night, we went to bed at 1 AM this morning, Jimmy went at 2:30, we're going to get an early night tonight, so it's nearly 8 o'clock. We're going to go back to the room, we're going to have showers and we're going to chill in the room. We're going to put Love Island on because it starts tonight. Well, me and Emily are. These two aren't. We're going to send them into the room so they can do something else. And yeah, we're just going to get a nice early night, so I'll talk to you when we're back at the
car in morning as well.
Oh yeah.
Get some fuel.
Yeah, there's the Jet there that I showed you earlier. There's also a Boots here as well, and apparently there's a Tesco, but we haven't seen it on the main front, so I'm not sure where that is.
Oh my sweet baby, I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck.
Morning guys, it's now the next day and I'm actually going to end part 1 here for the NC500 vlog that we're doing, just because I didn't want it to be too long and I thought it'd be better split up into 2 parts so you can watch one half first and then the next one hopefully in a few days after I've filmed this one. Is that Jimmy at back? Oh no, it's me! I thought that was you at back, Jimmy. It's my reflection in mirror. Anyway, I'll just show you this view one last time before I before I end it. We've got a really exciting day planned today and tomorrow actually, so make sure you come back for part 2 and subscribe. We're having the best time ever. I'm absolutely loving it so much. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this first part. I hope you all enjoyed it and I will see you in part 2.